Okay, this is just basically a clarification of maybe, I don't know. I'll explain afterwards. I'd just rather get into getting this done and getting it out of the way. Okay, flywheel, armature. You have a magnet, okay? You have an air gap that sits in between the armature and the magnet, okay? The air gap is specific to whatever engine you're putting in there, and it's specific by who the manufacturer is, okay? The problem is you can lose that air gap with rust, okay? So what happens is rust will start protruding upward and developing. You're gonna lose your air gap right here. When this goes through and starts spinning, you have the potential to lose your air gap. When you lose the air gap, it can cause a couple things go bad up in this, okay? I'm not gonna go, like I said, I am not going into detail. I'm just making it very simple. So what happens is, when you start going ahead and your air gap starts getting up there, the rust can get on there on layers, and then after a while, because it's a very, I mean, the air gap is, I mean, we're talking a business card, okay? Over time, that air gap diminishes. You might still get spark, but it might not be strong enough spark. It might take you forever to get cranking. But the other side effect that can happen is this rust coming off of this could ground out, and the next thing you know, you just lost your armature because now this has contacted. Now I'm not talking contact like smack contact. I'm talking about contact where this magnet, that rust, and that armature have now just shared themselves. Okay? So that's all I was basically trying to explain in the video that I did 5 years ago. That's it. People are on there, I've got people preaching the gospel according to whatever, saying rust doesn't have a change. I understand that, but it's the air gap. That's where it interferes. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, so if you're telling me that over time you keep stacking and you keep stacking from the other direction, the air gap's not going to change, it's still going to be there? You're going to tell me that rust is full of air and it's only going to, it's not going to have any interference? Come on. So anyways, that's why I did this video. I hope this helps maybe simplify it, make it a little bit easier to understand. But of all things, listen to other people's ideas. They might not be 100%, but just give them the chance to listen to what they got to say. I don't do this for a living. I don't work lawnmowers, chainsaws, and stuff like that for a living. I do that for a living. So when you talk to me, or you talk to anybody on YouTube, you be respectful. You be listening. You be a human being. You don't be an arrogant asshole. You don't sit there and spew the knowledge of the world according to you, okay? One, until your ass can walk on water, or you can make water into wine, or you can drop a stick and make it into a snake, you're not perfect, okay? So, get off your keyboard high horse, have a little sip of your coffee or whatever you need to make you feel better, and just scamper on down the road. Because in reality, all you've done is shown that you're an ass. And if that's what you want to be known as, then fine, perfect. But go do it on somebody else's stuff that's not trying to help other people. Alright, as usual, this is Trav. I hope you all have a great and safe day, and take care of each other. Talk to you later.